Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome to class. My name is Tianna Christine. If you are new, say hello in the chat or the comments, depending on when you're watching it. Say hello in the chat because once you're here, you're family. So just so you know, you are family. Welcome here. All right. I see we have this whole thing. This is not going to be a problem today. I had Comcast come out here the last time, so we are not going to do this. All right. We have to pick our intention word of the day. Every single week we pick our intention word, and every single day I pick it actually on the mat, but I share it with you on Saturdays live. I share it in my stories every single day. So feel free to watch the stories for that. All right. So yesterday was strength. We're going to pick a new one today. Just check in with your body as you get ready. I hope you're doing well today. All right. Give it some energy. Give it some love. And let's see what we got. It's always good because I never know what the word is going to be. And, it resonates with me, either one, right? Yes. This is a good one. All right. It's always great to be back home. So I did do a little bit of travel and I did not have class. I definitely plan to talk about it and say, kind of what I did. So one, I took an opportunity to rest, most importantly. I was able to rest and I really, really enjoyed myself. I did nothing. And sometimes it's okay to do nothing. All right. All right. You ready to get into this intention word today? All right. Today's intention word is challenges. Oh, it's all kind of challenged up in there. Challenges. There we go. So challenges is the intention word. And I tell you, it's always great to be able to have these opportunities, these touch points where it's live, it's interactive. And sometimes it is challenging. And sometimes we have challenging times in our lives, but we keep going. Yes, sometimes we take a rest, but we don't actually give up. It's okay to pause. It's okay to rest. But, things are always going to be challenging. Unfortunately, that's life. Not everything is going to be super easy, but we keep going. We learn from those challenges and we keep going. So that's the biggest thing. I've got my moderator in there. Hello. Good morning, Twitch. Let's get it. Let's go. Hope you got your yoga strap because we are using that today in class. We are going to heat it up. Hey, lime lemon soda. Welcome to class. We're going to heat it up. So this class, we're going to get that yoga strap and we're mostly going to have it in a position like this, or if you'd like to take it a little bit further out. So we're going to use this to kind of stabilize our body and get ourselves going. Hey, Tamisha, good morning, big family. So great to have everyone back. Yes. Thank you so much for putting the intention word in there. We'll talk. We'll probably have a whole separate video about all the things that happen. Hey, Brandon, got everybody back. Yes, it's so nice to see everybody back. So take your strap. Make sure that it's at the top of your mat. So wherever you're going to put it at the top of your mat, wherever top is for you on your yoga mat. Of course, I have a circle, so the top is omnipresent for me. However, wherever the top is for you. Let's go ahead, come to a nice comfortable seat on our yoga mat. Whatever that looks like for you, this intention word is in the way. All right. Going to go ahead and come to a nice comfortable seat. Just let your body relax here. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale out the weak, open mouth. Just let it all out. Let the shoulders come down. And then start your breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. With every exhale, just releasing a part of your body. Maybe your toes soften. Maybe you just let those knees relax open. Get nice and even in your sit bones. Allow your shoulders that opportunity to retract back. Unclenching your jaw. Maybe turning that gaze right down towards your sit bones or maybe your feet. Just using this opportunity to just connect with your body. Maybe noticing if you're holding on to any tension within the body. Just letting yourself relax. I want you to first give thanks for just being here, being awake this morning. Not everyone got that wake-up call, so we give thanks. No matter how we feel in the morning. And just making that little promise to ourselves that we'll listen to our body as we go throughout the practice today. We'll take 2 breaths just to seal in our practice. Just let it all come in. And on that next inhale, as we bring our chin up towards the chest, up towards the ceiling, not towards the chest, bring it up towards the ceiling. And then we'll take it down towards the chest. There we go. Take it up one more time, bring it all the way up. Maybe part your lips this time. And take it all the way down, chin to chest. Feel those shoulders relax. Maybe even move those shoulders up and then take them down. We're going to bring our chin over to our right side here. So your right, my left. Looking behind you, maybe a little. Take the chin back down to center. The opposite side. Take the chin back down to center. We're going to take our hands behind our head, interlace our fingers behind our head. We're going to take those elbows in towards the center of our forehead. Feeling that stretch along the back of the shoulders, back of the neck. Inhale, open up, lift up. Bring that gaze towards the ceiling. Find a little arch in the back. Exhale, bring the shoulders together, bring the chin to chest. Inhale and open. We're starting with those arms nice and early. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale and open. Gazing up towards the ceiling. Chin to chest. One more just like that. Bring it up. Exhale, chin to chest. We're going to keep it here for 2 breaths. Take it back up to neutral. We're going to keep the hands behind our head. Just take it up to neutral. We're going to hinge over to the right side. So just hinge your body over. Keeping your hands behind your head. Maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. Open up your shoulders. Take it back up to center. Over to the opposite side. And this is just opening up our arms early. We're getting that little stretch. Release your hands. Let's shake it out. Shake it up overhead. And then shake it down. If the arms shake, that's all right. It's just waving back. Take that right hand down in line with your hips onto your fingertips. Sweep the left arm up overhead. Getting a nice little stretch here in our side body. Maybe that hand comes all the way around. Maybe there's a little tension in the shoulders. It's okay. Place it down on your knee, whatever's comfortable for you. If you'd like to place it overhead and you'd like to extend the stretch, take a gaze up towards the ceiling, stacking your shoulders. We're going to swoop that hand around in front and have it come over to the opposite side in line with your hips. Sweep the opposite arm overhead. So you want to find some room. You don't want to sink into your hips. You want to really elongate that side body. Again, you can always take that arm down, whatever's comfortable to you. If you'd like to extend it a little bit more, gazing up towards the ceiling, nice soft fingers here. And on that exhale, take it down. We're going to bring those arms up overhead, twisting to the right, framing your body with your hands. Look behind you. Taking it up to center, again, back to the center, and over to the opposite side, frame your body. And take it back up. On that exhale, we hinge forward, just allowing your body to come all the way down. I'm going to turn the bed up. Walking those hands over to your right side. Feeling that stretch along your side body. Maybe placing one hand on top of the other. And then walking it over to the opposite side. Just noticing if there's any tightness in the body. Being kind to your body. So if you're feeling a sensation of pain, I want you to just come out of it a little bit. Just back up a little bit. It's all right. Give your body that grace today. Walk it back to center. Release those forearms. And then take it back up. We're going to cross our legs the opposite way. So whatever way it was crossed, cross it the opposite way. We're going to inhale, bring those arms up overhead. And exhale, we're going to frame the body. So turn towards the right, frame the body, look behind you. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale to the opposite side, frame the body. Looking behind you. Inhale, take it back to center. We're going to go ahead and forward fold all the way down. You can gently walk your hands over to your right side. So I want to make sure that we're stretching, getting our body completely open, because today is going to be a little bit of strength building, but we're going to have our yoga strap. Release those shoulders away from your ears. Walk the hands back to center, over to the opposite side. And on that exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, walk the hands back up towards your body. We're going to bring those arms up overhead. And exhale, bring it down. Very nice. Take those feet out. Go ahead and give them a little shake. Take them over to one side. We're coming up towards our tabletop position. Let's go. We got it. All right. Come to your tabletop position. We're going to go ahead and give it a little circle around. So go ahead and make your circles. Circles with your hips. Press into your fingertips. We're warming up our wrist here. Press into your fingertips. We're light in our wrist. Pausing wherever you are. Go the opposite way. Keep making your circles around. All right, go ahead and pause. We're going to take our knees out nice and wide as our mat. Big toes touch, shift the weight back towards your heels. Walk your hands out, child's pose. Let your body relax here. Maybe you shake it from left to right, it's all right. And on that next inhale, we're going to bring it right back up towards our tabletop position. Go ahead and give it a rock from side to side this time. We're going to take our right hand. So wherever way is your right, I'm going to turn this way. And now this one's my right hand. I'm your mirror. We're going to flip it up. So take that palm up towards the ceiling. And we're just going to bring that palm down. No pressure here on the wrist. We're going to keep that pressure here within the opposite hand. We're just stretching out our arm here. So no real tension. If you'd like to add a little bit more tension, you can slowly shift the weight back, rock forward and back, whatever's comfortable to you. Go ahead and release, give it a shake, go to the opposite side, flip that arm up. So bringing that palm up towards the ceiling. Maybe rock back a little. And shake it out. We're going to pat the arms from side to side, just a little pat just to shake it out. Very nice. We're going to tuck our toes and go ahead and shift the weight back towards our heels. Nice toe stretch here. It's nice to stretch out those toes. Bring it back to center. Untuck your toes, give it a little tap. We're going to extend our right leg out behind us, taking that heel down towards the earth. Frame your hip where your hips are nice and square. If you don't already have your yoga strap ready, go ahead and get it. Make sure it's at the top of your mat. If you don't have a yoga strap, scarf, belt, anything you got, we're going to use all the things today. All right, we're going to take that foot. We're going to bring it in towards the inside of the hand. So go ahead and frame your body with your hands. So bring in that foot right out in front. Once you're nice and comfortable here, you're nice and stable, we're going to grab our strap. Nice and stable, bring the strap up overhead. Bring your hips forward, shift the weight into that front knee. We're bringing our hips forward. Very nice. Start to hinge towards the right. Take it back up to center. Over to the opposite side. Back up to center. Look up towards the ceiling. Take the hips and the arms all the way down. Take the strap right in front of you. Place the hands down. Step the foot back. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, we're going to do that same thing on the opposite side. Let's go. Take the opposite foot, bring it through. We're going to frame the hands. However you get it there. If you need to bring that foot up, it's all right. If you'd like to have your blocks here as a little balance to get you up, that's also fine. Use your blocks. We're going to take that strap in our hands. We're going to do that same thing. Inhale, bring it up. I'm going to try to stay still today. I'm going to try. Shift the weight forward. Feel that stretch along your hamstring, your hip flexor. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Let's go ahead and stretch over to the right side. Take it back up to center. Stretch it over to the opposite side. Take it back to center. Look up towards the ceiling, slide back, then here. Open up through the chest. And on that exhale, take it all the way down. Take that strap right back in front of you. Place the hands down. Step the foot back. Go ahead and give it a rock from left to right. Now, if you'd like to place something under your knees, that's also very fine. All right, let's extend that right leg out behind us. Float the foot, point the toe down. Make sure those hips are nice and square. So we're not leaning out to the side. Bring that hip in. Control those abductors and bring that foot to the outside of your hand. Foot comes to the outside of your hand. I'm going to bring it over to the side so you can see the full thing here. Keep breathing. Now let's start to rock front and back. We really want to get a nice stretch here along the hamstring. This is a really nice stretch for that, especially if you have tight hamstrings. Rock in front and back. Gonna turn it down just a little. There we go. All right, go ahead and give it a pause here at the top. Very nice. We're gonna take our outside hand, we're gonna bring it towards the inside. Take the inside hand onto the thigh, gaze up towards the ceiling here, a little twist. Just inviting a small twist here. On that exhale, we bring it down. Go ahead and shift the weight all the way back, half split here if that's comfortable to you. Taking that front foot up, flex the toes back towards your body. Just feeling a full stretch in that hamstring now. Maybe you walk the hands down, maybe you stay right here. Keeping that lift in the chest. Very nice. Take it all the way back in front. We're going to take the hands right in line with our foot. Go ahead and bring that knee back. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, we're ready to do the same thing on the opposite side. So let's go ahead and float that foot behind us. Again, keeping that hip nice and square. We're controlling our muscles here within our belly, abductors. Shoulders are released back. And when you're ready, we're going to bend the knee, bring it to the outside of the hands. Again, go ahead and rock front and back. All right. And maybe here is like, oh, this feels a little bit different on this side. And that's okay. That is okay. Our bodies are not symmetric. So maybe you want to hold in one position a little bit longer. That's okay. This is your practice. You do whatever works for you. All right. Going to go ahead and keep it forward. Lift through the chest. Very nice. We're going to take that outside hand, bring it towards the inside hand. Take that inside hand onto the thigh. Go ahead and look up towards the ceiling. There we go. Little slight twist here. Not full on twist, just slight twist. We're warming our bodies up. Take it down. Take both hands back into center. And we're going to shift the weight back. Bring that front toe, flex it back, half split here. Maybe you walk those hands down. Maybe you stay right where you are. Keep that lift through the chest. Flex those toes back. You're really going to feel that stretch all along the back of the leg. Take it forward. Bring those hands back in line with your foot. Take the knee back. Rock from left to right. All right. Are we ready to add a little bit more with the strap? All right. We're going to take that foot. We're going to bring it behind us. Take it through. Bring it to the inside. Frame the hands inside of your body. Take it in between your hands. Our low lunge here. We're going to take our strap in our hand a little bit faster. Bring it up. Nice back bend here. Lifting up through the chest. Open it over to one side. Wherever you are, keep your balance. Gaze up if you'd like. You can gaze neutrally. Take it up. Other side. Remember to keep that knee forward. Knee is right over the ankle. Take it back up to center. This time we're going to turn towards the knee. So turn towards the knee. Take it back to center. On that exhale, take the strap back down to the front of your mat. Step the foot right back. Come back to your tabletop position. All right, other side. Bring that foot out. Take it through. Frame the hands. Take your strap, bring it up. You got this. Again, bringing it over to the right side. Back up, over to the opposite side. Taking it back up, nice back bend here. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Take it back up, and now we're going to turn towards the knee. So it's going to be the opposite side, turning in. Take it back to center. Drop it down. Step the foot back. Come back to your tabletop position. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, let's tuck our toes. First down dog of the practice. Shift the weight. Come to your first downward facing dog. Let's pedal our feet. Bending opposite knees. Maybe shaking your head yes and no. Relieving all the tension from your body. And then go ahead and bring those heels to stillness. Let's shift the weight to the back of your heels. Slight bend into the knees. Walk the gaze up the leg towards the belly. The belly draws in towards the ribs. We're going to walk our hands to the back of our mat towards our feet. Coming to your forward fold. Again, keep that bend into your knees. Grab opposite elbows here. Rock from left to right. We're relieving all that tension in the lower back. Release those hands back down into your forward fold. Slowly come all the way up to your mountain pose. Nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Draw into the feet as you press yourself all the way up. Bring those arms up overhead. Slight back bend here if it's available. Exhale, take those hands down by your side. Go ahead and shake it out here. All right, we're going to walk ourselves to the top of our mat. You got this. All right, child's pose is always there if you need it, so feel free if you'd like to take child's pose. We're going to come back to our original mountain position, but at the top of our mat this time. Little sun salutation right here. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Take a flat back here. Plant the hands, step back, we flow it out. We can come to our tabletop position. Tuck your toes, shift the weight back, child's pose, almost child's pose. And then shift the weight forward, downward facing dog. If you'd like to flow it out that way, you're welcome to do so. 2 more breaths in our dog. Coming to our forward fold, front or back of the mat, whatever's comfortable to you. On that inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Extended mountain right here. Exhale, forward fold. Take a flat back. And step back, we flow it out. So if you'd like to do a full plank, chaturanga, and downward facing dog, you're welcome to do so. If you're here in your plank, shift the weight over the balls of your feet, lower yourself down, elbows in, push up, cobra here, or upward facing dog, whatever feels comfortable to you, and then push back, downward facing dog. If you don't want to do either one of those, go ahead and push back to your downward facing dog. It's all good. We all meet right here. Let's take additional 2 breaths. come to our forward fold, front or back of the mat, whatever's comfortable to you. And on that next inhale, we slowly come all the way up. All right, let's start to get into our little bit of our movement. We're going to start to get that strap, so get it handy if it's not already. Forward fold. Take a flat back right here. Step back, we transition to our downward facing dog. Whatever way you get there is all right with me. I want you to transition to whatever works best for you. Let's meet here in our downward facing dog. Let's take 2 breaths. All right, keeping those feet together, we're going to sweep that right leg up towards the sky. Let's bend the knee, open the hips. All right, let's bring that foot through. We're going to bring it through to the inside of the hand. So bring it up whatever way you know how. It's completely fine. We're here in our lunge position. So the ball of our back foot is tracked forward. We're off of our heel. We're onto the ball of the back foot. Get nice and comfortable here. Once you get nice and square, we're going to go ahead and reach for our strap. Square your feet. Bring your body up. Bring it up overhead. Wherever you are, keep that bend into that front knee. We hinge over to the right side. Same thing that we did, hinging over, right side. Take it back up to center, hinging over, opposite side. Take it back to center, slight back bend here. Take it all the way down. Take the strap all the way down in front of you. Step back, flow it out. So this is however it feels comfortable to you. We get to our downward facing dog. And what do we take? You guessed it, we take 2 breaths. Let's go. We're going to do that same thing on the opposite leg. So sweep that left leg up. Bend the knee, open it up. When you're ready, thread the knee through. Frame the hands. Feel free to walk it up if it doesn't get up there. Get nice and stable here. If you don't feel stable, grab a block, whatever feels comfortable to you. Whatever you need. We're on the ball of that back foot. If you'd like to drop the knee, you can also drop the knee, whatever feels comfortable to you. Once you get stable, let's go ahead and grab our strap. We use that as a way to bring us up. Nice and stable here. Breathe. Once you sink in, bring that knee down. There we go. We turn over to our right side. Nice side stretch here. Take it back up to center. And over to the opposite side. We're just opening up our hip here. Slight back bend here. And on that exhale, take it all the way down. We step back, we flow it out, we meet in our downward facing dog. All right. Who's warm? All right, that would be me. I'm warm. Taking the gaze towards the hands, we walk, step, or jump to the top of our mat. Keep that bend into your knees. We sit in our chair, but this time we grab our strap. We come all the way up to sit in our chair with our strap overhead. Maybe those knees are together, maybe they're not. Maybe you rock it out to the music, it's all right. All right, nice long back here. Keep going, keep bringing it down. Get that squat action. All right, exhale, forward fold. Keep the strap in your hands. Forward fold right here. Keeping the strap in your hands. Exhale, bend the knees, sit in your chair, arms overhead with the strap. Relax those shoulders away from your ears. 2 more breaths just like this. You got it. Exhale, forward fold. One more with the strap. One more just like that. Bend the knees. Sit in your chair. Keep the strap handy. You got this. Hold on to your strap. All right. Exhale. Let it all the way down. Drop the strap. We meet in our downward facing dog. Let's flow it out. However we get there is fine with me. However you want to get there. Let's take an additional 2 breaths all together in our downward facing dog. We're going to sweep that right leg up overhead. Bend the knee, open it up. Bring it through, frame the hands. Grab your strap. We're taking it back up overhead into our high lunge. All right, hinge right. Over to the right side. Take it back to center. Over to the left side. Take it back to center. This time we're going to turn towards the knee. Turn your body. Woo! I feel it now. Back to center. Slight back bend here. Take it all the way down. Let's go ahead and flow it out. Downward facing dog. We all meet. It's all right if you're done with these chaturangas. That is all right. Take 2 breaths right here. This is our resting pose, right? Whew. When you're ready, float that left leg up overhead. We're going to bend it, open it up. Bringing it back to center. Let's bring it through. Frame the hands. All right. Once you're nice and stable, of course, go ahead and get the strap. Let's bring it all the way up. We're building that strength. We're building that heat. Dip a little bit lower if you can. Let's go ahead and hinge right. Take it back to center. Hinge opposite side. Whew. I got that Leroy glow now. Turn in towards your knee. You got this. Maybe look behind you if it's not too hard. Bring it back to center. Go ahead and look up towards the ceiling or the sky. Open up your chest. On that exhale, let's go ahead and drop it down. Woo, flow it out. We meet in downward facing dog. You got this. Woo. Take your 2 breaths right here. Wherever you are, we come to our forward fold. So place a bend into your knees. You can walk, step, or jump to the top. However you'd like to get there. Come to your forward fold. We take that strap into our hands. Bend your knees. Have a seat in your chair with your strap. All right, we're going to do a little twist action here. So we're going to twist over to the right. Twist it over. Maybe looking behind you. Take it back to center. Twist over to the left. Look behind you. Come back to center. Forward fold. Whew. Drop the strap. Let's go ahead and flow it out. We meet in our downward facing dog. You got this. I think you got the routine. All right. Let's take our 2 breaths. Walking that gaze up towards the belly. Let's go ahead and float that left leg up. This time we're going to bring it to the outside of the hands. Outside of the hands. We're coming in for that lizard. We're going to keep it nice and high. All right. Keeping it nice and high. We're going to bring that outside hand to the inside of the foot. Outside hand to the inside of the foot. Let's go ahead and sweep it up. Sweep up that opposite hand. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Very nice. Take that hand, take both hands back in towards the inside of your foot. Let's go ahead and drop that back knee. All right, we shift the weight back. Half split right here. Give me a little pause, a little chance to catch your breath. Take the foot right back to center. Tuck the toe. Come back onto that back leg here in your lizard pose. Very nice. All right, we're going to step that front foot back. Come back to your downward facing dog. This is our little pause right here. We're taking a little rest. Feel free to take child's pose at any time. We're going to float that left leg up. Take that left foot to the outside of the hands. Again, our lizard pose right here. You're welcome to stay just like this or drop that back knee, whatever feels comfortable to you. I'm going to take that outside hand to the inside of the foot. Sweep that opposite arm up overhead. Gazing up towards the ceiling, whatever's comfortable to you. On that exhale, take it right back down. We're going to drop that back knee, come into that half split. Now, we've done this half split now for a second time. Maybe it feels good to you on this option right here. Maybe you feel it a little bit more now that our body is a little bit warmer, right? Take it forward. Bring those hands back up in line with the foot. Take that foot right back. Downward facing dog. All right. Sweep the right foot back up overhead. We're coming right back into our series. Bring it through. Frame the hands. Grab your strap. Take it up. High lunge with your strap. All right. That was just a brief intermission. Catch your breath. There we go. Hinge right. Come over towards the side. Come back up to center. Hinge towards the opposite side. Bring it back up to center. Again, we're going to twist towards the knee. Look behind you. Take it back to center. Gaze up towards the ceiling or the sky. Open up your chest. Take it all the way down. Place those hands right by your foot. We're going to step that back foot in just a little bit. Come off of the back foot. Sweep that back foot up just a little. Now, maybe you stay right here. Maybe you come completely into your warrior three pose. Whatever feels good for you. If you'd like to float those hands up, you can also do so. Extra credit here if you'd like to grab the strap and you can take it up. Feel free to do that as well. Whatever feels good to you. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Come down. Step that back foot back. We're going to drop that back foot. Come back to your downward facing dog. No flow needed right here. I think that warrior 3 was enough. All right, other side. Sweep the left leg up overhead. Bring it through. Frame the hands. All right, let's take it up. We're back in our lunge. Go ahead and hinge over to one side, right side for me. Taking it back to center, other side. Back to center, twist towards the front knee. Look behind you. You got this. Come back to center. Look up towards the ceiling. Open up your chest. You got this. Come all the way down. Of course, we're going to step the foot back. We're going to do our warrior 3 on this side. So step that back foot in just a little bit, and maybe you use that to push yourself off. You can stay right here, just floating that foot off, whatever feels comfortable to you. Or maybe you'd like to come up, maybe bring those arms up. Whatever feels comfortable. If you fall out, you come right back. Or maybe you'd like to grab the strap and take that strap out as well. Wherever you are, whatever feels comfortable to you, that's where you are. You get comfortable within that standing leg. Find strength. We're going to be here for 3 and 2 and 1. Lower down. Come right back. Frame the foot with your hands. Step that back foot. Come back to your downward facing dog. Let's take 4 breaths right here. We need double time. Come back to your breath. If child's pose feels good right here, go ahead to child's pose. Whatever feels good to you, come back to your breath. Relax your body. Oh, there we go. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Turning that gaze towards the hands. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat, whatever feels good to you. Taking those feet together, finding a bend into your knees. We grab our strap. Come up, chair pose right here. Very nice. On that exhale, let's come to mountain pose. Straighten the arms. Take the arms up overhead. We're here in our standing extended mountain. Hinge over to the right side. Take it back up to center. Over to the opposite side. Back up to center. Look up towards the ceiling. Gaze up, open the chest. On that exhale, take that strap all the way down in front of you. Relax yourself here. Roll out those shoulders. All right, how we doing? All right, we got thumbs up. We're good. All right, let's come back to the top of our mat. We're going to drop our strap for now. All right, take it right back towards the front of your mat. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. If you'd like to take your 2 peace fingers, go ahead and put it in on your big toes, hinging forward just a little bit more to aid you in that stretch. Shifting the weight into the balls of the feet. Slight bend into the knees. And on that inhale, slowly release. We're going to take the hands down, come down to your tabletop position. Take the knees out nice and wide. Child's pose. Whew. Bring those arms out in front. Take the forehead down. Come back to your breath. We're going to take those arms and hands behind us in prayer, right behind the head. Just feeling a little stretch right here in the back of the arms. Remember to slow that heart rate back down. Taking those arms back up overhead, down on your mat. Slowly going to walk the hands back towards our body, having a seat on our hips, our heels. If that's uncomfortable, go ahead and grab a little block to place behind you. We're going to take our knees to one side, have a seat on your bottom. We're still at the back of our mat, so go ahead and bring those feet around in front. So if you don't have enough room for your head to come down, feel free to just bring yourself up towards the front of your mat, all right? Wherever you are. On that inhale, we're going to bring those arms up overhead. So I want you to sweep forward, bring those arms up overhead. So as you sweep, bring them up. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring those hands down by your side. We're going to sweep forward one more time like this. Sweep it forward. Bring it all the way up. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, open those hands out. We're going to sweep forward, grab your strap. So if you like to bend those knees, grab your strap wherever it is. And we're going to bring it all the way up overhead. Release those shoulders away from your ears. We hinge right on our side. Open up through your side body. Again, hinge on the other side. Take it right back to center. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Lift up through the chest. And on that exhale, take the strap down in front of you. All right, take that strap over towards the side. We're going to hug in our right knee. Hug it in. We're going to look towards our knee. So grab the front of the knee. Take that opposite hand behind you. Look behind you. Feel that stretch. Take it back to center. Lower that leg down. Give it a little stretch out. Bring the opposite leg in. Again, hold on to that front knee. Look behind you. You got this. And come back out. Give it a little shake just like that. And we're going to bring ourselves down onto our back. So shift yourself forward. Bring yourself all the way down. You can bring those hands out in front as you lower yourself all the way down into your back. However you'd like to get there. All right. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug it in. Left to right. Give it a rock. All right. If your strap isn't handy, go ahead and make sure you feel for it. Make sure that you can get it handy wherever it is. We're going to lower one leg down, all the way down to the ground. Keep the opposite leg hugged in. Reach for your strap. We're going to take that strap around the arch of the foot. So wherever it is, around the arch of the foot, extend that foot out overhead. So you can hold the strap in one hand, whatever feels comfortable to you. We're going to extend that foot out towards our side body. So bring it all the way out towards the side. Again, we're not going to put a lot of pressure on the strap. So we're nice and lightly holding onto the strap. This is more of a guide. Take it back up to center. And if possible, I'd like your foot to do most of the work. I want that leg to be working, not your hand doing the work. Take it back out to the side. Make sure that pelvic bone is nice and neutral here. A little slight tuck in the pelvis. Take it out to the side. Bring it back up to center. Again, that leg is doing the work. The strap is not doing most of the work. It's here as a guide. All right, bring that foot a little bit closer to your body. So we're going to walk that strap down, bringing that leg a little bit closer to our body, feeling that stretch along the back of the leg. Whatever's comfortable to you. We're not putting too much stretch on the strap here. So remember to release that tension around your shoulders. You got this. Release. Let the foot come back up overhead. We're going to put a bend into the knee as we release the strap from our foot. Take the strap over to your side. We're going to swap the legs out. Hug the opposite knee into your chest. Lower down that other knee. All right, when we're ready, go ahead and take the strap towards the arch of the foot. So however you'd like to get it there. When you're ready, stretch that foot overhead. Again, you can take the strap into one hand. We're not holding it too tight. Take that foot over to the side. However you'd like to get it over to the side. Again, not too much stretch in, not too much pressure in the strap. So however you'd like to get it there. And take it back to center. Again, as less amount of pressure on that strap as possible. Leg does the work. Take it back over to the side. There we go. If you're running out of wall space like me, you can feel free to move over, give yourself enough space, or maybe just prop that foot up on the wall. But make sure you're keeping it challenging for yourself. You want to feel that sensation of a stretch, not any pull in your muscle. Again, take it right back. As less amount of effort on the strap as possible. There we go. Let's go ahead and walk that foot back in towards our body. So we're going to walk our hands down the strap, bringing that foot in towards our body. Feel that stretch. Release those shoulders away from your ears. So we're not curling in. We want to give the strap a little slack here. And again, take that foot back up overhead. We're going to place a bend into our knee. Release the strap. We can go ahead and put it over to the side. We are done with the strap for today. Hug that knee in. We're going to hug both knees in this time. Let's go ahead and take our happy baby. So taking our hands rather to the shin or to the tops of the foot, open it out to your happy baby. Want to open up those hips, those hamstrings. We're pressing our feet down towards the mat where those knees come right under our elbows, wherever you are. Maybe giving it a little gentle rock from left to right. Massage that lower back. As you open up your inner thighs and your hips, maybe you take one heel, bring it in, and slowly, nice and slowly begin to straighten out the other leg. It won't ever get straight. Well, I won't say ever, but you don't want to necessarily straighten it. Just want to bring it out nice and slow. If right here is where you are, stay right here. If you'd like to walk it out a little bit more, that's totally fine. Totally up to you. Wherever comfortable is, wherever your max is, I want you to stay right there. We're going to take one more breath wherever you are. And then we'll go ahead and take it back in. Nice and slow as well. And then maybe straighten out the opposite leg. Again, nice and slow. Let the breath and gravity begin to carry that leg out. We take our time with this. Just take your time. We're going to take 2 breaths right here, wherever we are. And then we take it right back in. Again, nice and slow. Take those heels together. Go ahead and close the thighs up like a book. Give it a rock from left to right. Keeping those knees in towards your chest. Hands come out to a T supine twist here. Take your knees over to one side. Turn your gaze away from your knees. You got this. Taking it right back up to center and over to the opposite side. Looking away from your knees. Just let your shoulders relax. And taking it right back to center. We're going to lower down our legs one leg at a time. Coming into our final pose here, our Savasana. Taking those arms up overhead. And when you're ready, taking your hands rather by your side. Palms face up or down. Put one hand onto your heart and one hand onto your belly. Feeling that full connection with the breath. And as we come back to the intention word of challenges, just know that maybe this practice was a bit challenging, but it's okay. It's all right to challenge yourself sometimes. We really don't know what our body is capable of when we don't give it a little bit of a push outside of our comfort zone. As long as we listen to our body, keep it safe, we're amazed what our bodies can do. So as you just allow yourself to just melt away right here on the mat, coming back to your breath, maybe feeling some new sensations over the body. Just allowing your body to relax here from your toes, softening your ankles, letting your knees relax, relieving any tension left over from the hips and lower back, uncurling your fingers, melting your shoulders away into the mat. Unclenching your jaw and letting your eyes get soft. We take another 2 breaths here in silence, just sealing our practice for today. And nice and slowly, as we bring awareness to our body, into this space, slowly wiggling fingers and toes, allowing your breath to deepen, bringing one knee at a time in towards the chest, rolling over to one comfortable side, cradle your head, using that top hand to push yourself up to a comfortable seat. All right, you got this. I want you to go ahead and just bring yourself to any comfortable seat. Take those hands to heart center, thumbs into your chest. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. Hope that maybe it was a little bit challenging for you. Challenges are always great. It's always good to sometimes physically challenge your body. I want you to take this energy with you off the mat and onto your day. And remember to share it with others because energy is infectious. I wish you a great, great day. Cannot wait to see you again on the mat. Enjoy your practice. Enjoy your weekend. Namaste. All right. I think that was a good one right there. That was definitely very, very challenging. Let's turn it back up, right? All right. Let me know how that went for you because, woo, it was a challenge for me. So definitely let me know how you enjoyed the practice. And I tell you one thing, we're going to get all of this stuff worked out. Don't worry. All right. So if you enjoyed the practice, definitely let me know in the comments. I hope that you enjoyed it. A little bit of work with that yoga strap, right? There's a lot of different things that you can do with the yoga strap, and we have completed out our month of February. I know we had 1 week where we took a break, but it's all right. There's so many videos, right, that I have so far. So I hope that you enjoyed the practice. Again, to Twitch, my moderator, Salon Lemon Soda, Brandon, thank you so much. Clifford, Yona, thank you so much. Tanisha said, yes, it was challenging. I know, right? Sometimes we got to just challenge our body a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's always good to challenge your body. All right. Said it was challenging. Lon Lennon Soda said it was challenging in the middle of the practice. Yes. So we got to start low, bring it up, then bring it back down, right? That's how we got to do it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free, bookmark this one, save it, add it to a playlist, come back to it. Sometimes those challenging postures are what we need. And we're getting a little preview. I feel like I want to do a little bit more hip action for March, but we'll put out a poll of what we want to do. And you said okay. Tamisha said she'll need to do this one again. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Yes. Have a great weekend. I'm heading out. Gotta go do it in person. So I am heading out. But I will definitely see you next week on the mat. All right. Have a great one. Look forward to seeing you. All right. Until next time.